Hey guys, August and welcome to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and in this video I want to talk to you guys of a couple of methods you can do now to start preparing for the Slayer launch coming next week on the 10th of May. As you're watching this video, you have exactly 1 week to go ahead and start doing all these things, and just keeping and saving all the materials you have already if you plan on pushing up Slayer. We're probably going to get a Power Pass and a Hyper Express event, although we're not confirmed on what level the Express event is going to go up to. For the sake of this video, I'm going to assume it goes to 1445. So the materials I'm going to share with you guys and show you how much you need is assuming we get the Express event to 1445, and then the rest is what you'll need to get to 1490 to get ready for Brawl Normal and start earning your Brawl pieces and then just push your Slayer up. So without further ado, let's hop on into the video now, shall we? So I have a thing for you guys on the calculator. This is the max roll resource calculator to figure out how much resources you need for stuff. So like I said, we're going to assume the Power Pass takes us to 1445. Possibly it could take us to 1460, maybe, but nothing confirmed yet. Probably next week, just before the update goes live, they'll give us the patch notes, and thus we'll know what to expect. So I'll make a new updated video for you guys then as well, like I always do. So you should subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for that, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when that one comes out. But let's assume we get 1445. You will need to tap then plus 80, 19, and 20 to get to Brawl, 1490. These are the materials you are looking at on an average scenario. So 33,000 Destruction Stones, 100,000 Guardians, and 3.250 Greater Honor Leaps. This is with using books as well, so you will need these books. And what I want to tell you guys right now is to keep buying these books from the Legion commanders, the Legion vendors. Each week there's a rotating one. You can buy these from the Browshaza store, and then the cool one you can actually buy, but those are for the earlier ones. So the Argos gear up to plus 15, you can get the other legendary books. But make sure you buy out these books from the Legion Commander store each week, as they do reset each week. I'll show you in game what I'm talking about. So you go to the Legion Commanders, and then you buy these boxes over here. These are from the Brawl and from the Clown boxes. These two are from, wait, which one is Brawl? That one and that one over there. So all these like advanced ones, the one at the bottom there, they'll actually help you push to 1490. So it will help you out. And you can actually go past 1490. You see the event book there at the bottom. That one will help you go past 1490. So that will actually help you with Brawl gear then. But the book before that will just help you getting to 1490. And the book before that, see the legendary one there, the first one, Applied Welding Limited Time. That one is for the Argos gear. So Argos, Brawl. Just make sure you buy out these boxes from the Legion Commanders vendor each week anyway. And that is a part of it. See, there's all my materials I have kept for a little while. And then the obvious one is buy out the event shop. I believe this is the last reset tomorrow. As we get, yeah, you can buy all these books here. So buy all these for your Slayers, store them up. Especially these two at the bottom, as these will help you honing your Brawl gear to 14. So you see that goes from 13 to 15. 15 being 1540 item level, I believe. And then you can use these ones over here, the one before it, to actually get to plus 20, so 1490 on the old gear. So buy all those, buy all these. These you can all store, they don't have a time limit. But these two you can't actually use with Slayer, although that's only really up to 1415. So early on, as you see, the time expires on the 5th 10. So they'll expire on the day the Slayer comes out. Same with this one, but the next one up, if we scroll down a little bit, you see it does actually expire on the 14th of the next month. Not good months, May, June, that one. So it expires in June, as well as this one also expires in June, and the next one down. So you can use the next ones on Slayer, just not the first couple ones, which you won't need anyway, since you'll have the Power Express pushing you through. Peons, all the goodies, and exchange and that. So also make sure on the last day, assuming that this event is obviously going to end with Slayer, go ahead and spend all your remaining tokens on these ancient gold coins to get yourself some silver. And if it doesn't expire, well, it doesn't matter. At least you got your silver anyway, and you'll earn the tokens back from doing chaos and whatever anyway. So that is the Grand Prix event. So don't forget about that one. Stock up on those. Another good one is the login rewards. There is some stuff here. Keep all that stuff. You can save all this stuff as well. You can save that. You can save those. And this, if you haven't claimed it yet, claim this like as late as you can. And then you can actually use that on your Slayer to double dip on Chaos Dungeons on your Slayer. I have done that before with Summoner, so that you can do that. Just claim it really late. Obviously before this resets on the 510. So claim it before, the day before, just to make sure you claim all the stuff, put in your roster storage, and this will actually stay there. And the 14 days since acquired. See there, since acquired. So only once you're acquired, then it'll last for 2 weeks. So do that for your Slayer. Then there is also the Arc Pass. If you obviously have reached level 30 by now for the free one, you can go ahead and buy the premium one. This one is $15. It has a lot of materials, and these materials do actually help quite a lot with lower level characters. So if you aren't at Braille yet, so getting to 1490, I would say it's really worth it investing that. If you want to invest, it's totally up to you. But if you are buying this as a older player to use these materials from like to push you into Braille hard mode and stuff like that, it's not really that good of value. As you see there, we only get 10 Marvelous Leap Stones, whereas you get 50 Greater Honor Leaps. So it's a much better conversion as well. There you get 1500 of the latest blue ones, but you get 5000 of the old blue ones. So this really helps newer players getting to 15 or 1490. Does help a lot more than what it would. See there again, it's just 50 versus 10, so it's quite a difference over there. I would suggest, up to you if you want to or not. And what if, so we spoke about Arc Pass, we got the event, we got the login dailies, and then the rest. If you really want to push Slayer as your main, you should go ahead and buy out the Mari shop, but only really buy out the tier 3 stuff, like the tier 2 and tier 1, obviously, because you'll be skipping that. So the shard pouches are usually a lot cheaper than buying them directly from the market. But then the leap stones, I believe, are not cheaper. Since how many do we get here? We get 20 Marvelous for 100 blue crystals. If we go to exchange, blue crystals 100, we'll say it's about 1.6k for, we'll say 1.7, just to round it off, 1.7k, because you need a little bit more blue crystals. And then if we go to the market and we look at Marvelous, I probably don't have them favorited because, you know, I'm good at preparing like that. All right, so let's just search leap stones. Leap stones doesn't work. Leap stone, Marvelous leap stone. We'll buy 20 of those. It's going to cost you 720 gold. So the leap stones are cheaper from the market, but the honor shards usually always are cheaper on Mari shop. I don't have them listed again. But yeah, Mari shop honor shards, definitely worth the price as well. Getting these over there. So those are always cheaper 99.9% of the time. So there's that as well. You can buy these all up. They'll go straight to your product inventory. Don't claim them yet. You can buy them on any character, and your product inventory is shared across all your characters. They just log on over to your Slayer, bring up your product inventory, pull them out there on your Slayer. So that is it for materials that you can start stocking up on, and all the stuff you just store it in your roster storage like I have over here. Keep it and you pull it out and use it, as well as pirate coins. Don't forget about the pirate vendor outside the cities. You can go there on your Slayer as well, buy a couple of materials. It's not a lot, but I mean, if you're really trying to push and get every little drop you can, there is that. And then as well, stock up on gems. If you have any boss rushes, go run them all now, especially before the cube. The cube will be coming, the Ebony cube will be coming as well, the same time as Slayer. So if you have boss rushes, go ahead and finish them out. And then level all your gems up to level 6. Leave them in your roster storage at level 6. Once Slayer comes out, you log into your Slayer, and then you upgrade those gems to level 7, as many as you can, or as many as you want. And then by actually leveling them up to level 7 on your Slayer, they become a Slayer gem. So then you have a chance at getting something you actually need. And since the character is new, it's more than likely that you'll get a couple of things that you don't have yet to then go ahead and use and save you just a little bit of silver in the long run. So that's all I can really think about for preparing for Slayer. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are hyped for the patch. I'm looking forward to the Ebony Cube changes because I have a lot of tickets. Trying to go through there and run those, as well as Slayer. I'm not too sure if I'll make one, probably just for you guys for content wise, but I'm not entirely sold. I know I really want to make an Aeromancer, but Slayer, we'll see. So we'll see next week what happens. Although the class does look really cool, and Booba. I mean, what's not to like about Booba and big swords? Let me know down below what you guys are excited for the most. You Slayer enjoys, anybody wanting to main Slayer, chuck down below in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of you. If you could go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, helps me grow, gets out my content to you guys, and helps me to keep making more content for you beautiful people. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. August saying out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying